What's up, Mego fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Toy Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, we have another Mego second wave offering for you today here at the museum. Another 2-pack Mego second wave offering for you. We had a viewer that was curious to know if we had the Full House 2-pack, Mego figure 2-pack. And the answer is yes. As we have a lot of action figures here at the museum from various and multiple toy lines. We are a museum, first and foremost, a museum. I'm a collector. I'm also a curator of a museum that houses thousands of action figures. So when this 2-pack came out, I had every notion of picking this 2-pack set up and adding it to our museum collection. We want every aspect of the historical value and timeline of when Mego returned to collectors and Mego fans worldwide. This 2-pack is another part of history. It may not be, and just excuse me, just from looking at and listening to a lot of the collectors, Mego collectors, and just fans in general, it's not quite as well received as some of the other Mego 2-packs and Mego figures. Full House, as you can see, this was another, and we talked about this in a couple of videos ago. When Mego returned, Mego wanted to branch out, expand to different properties, TV shows, movies, things of that nature. They wanted to just not target their fan base that were kids back in the 1970s. They wanted to go a little further out, and they only targeted properties and TV shows and things of that nature that had huge followings. So this was not just a random thing by Mego saying, you know what, let's just throw out Full House and see how it does. That was never the concept or the idea. This was carefully thought out and planned by all of the representatives of Mego. So this 2-figure set pack, was put out because it was going to generate that fan base. It may not have generated. I've heard a lot of Mego collectors say, "Well, I'm not going to buy that." Well, that's fine. These figures are not for everybody. These 2-pack sets, some of the individual Mego sets, they're not for everybody. It's targeted for that particular group of people and collectors that were fans of Full House. That are fans of this. Let me see. This is Stephanie right here. So I believe this is Stephanie right here, and this is DJ right here, and here's DJ. So very well done, beautifully done, very 80s, 90s, early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. I believe this is 90s. Yeah, this is like the 90s. So very 90s. You see Stephanie and her gear, the hairstyle, She's got her little sweater on with the little star there, stitched on there. Biker pants. Got her shoes on there. Let's look at DJ's outfit. DJ has a really cool outfit. The white sleeve, long sleeve shirt. She's got the coveralls, shorts on, and she's got the brand new white sneakers on. And then there's a phone right there, and looks like it's in the shape of lips. It's her phone. Very collectible. This comes. This is 10,000. Let's see what number we have. We have 1,184 of 10,000. Just a really cool set, a really fun set. I believe my daughter has been eyeing this set, so I might have to buy her one. She visits the museum quite frequently. But this is for museum purposes only. This is in our museum collection for people to come when they visit our channel. Like I said, a viewer was curious to know if we had the Full House Mego 2-pack set. Guys, we collect everything, especially anything, any and everything Mego we collect. We absolutely love Mego. I am one of Mego's biggest fans, especially being a kid of the 1970s and owning a lot of Megos as a kid. So this was a no-brainer, an absolute no-brainer for me. The goal is to own the entire second wave. We completed the first wave. We have every Mego figure and 2-pack set from the first wave. We're well on our way. We are about maybe 1 or 2 figures short in the second wave of owning the entire second wave collection of Megos that Mego put out for our museum. And we take great pride in that. Let's turn this box around. It's the, and surprisingly enough, and I'll get into that in 1 minute. Let's check this back of this box. Give you a side shot of this box. It's a triangle. I like this triangle style box. I know some collectors don't like this style box. These boxes get damaged very easily, so it's hard to find a nice box. This box is in pretty decent shape, really good shape. Officially licensed. Here's a fun. Mego likes the trivia questions. Question in the episode Sisterly Love: what cereal is Stephanie cast in a commercial for? There's DJ Tanner and Stephanie Tanner. There's the father of Mego, Marty Abrams, the legendary Marty Abrams. Special thanks to consultant Dr. Mego, sculptors Sean Sampson, Cynthia Woody, Andy Koval, and seamstress Nicole Wilson. And we always want to give those guys their just due respect and honor for the simple fact that they've done such a marvelous job on these sets, from the design, the sculpts, the outfits. This was as plentiful as the Wave 2 figures were here in Ohio. This was another figure set, 2-pack set, that I simply could not find here in Ohio in any Target. There were a few that just were never here. for whatever reason, regionally, I don't know if that's, I've always talked about that, the regional situation where the certain regions are going to get certain shipments of different figures and things of that nature. And that's been going on for a long time. But I never saw this set here in Ohio. Never. This set was ordered off of Target's website, target.com. And so we ordered it. We were very grateful and blessed that the shipping was fantastic with Target. I've heard some horror stories about Target shipping these box sets and other figures, and the figures in the box sets being very damaged, en route to the person that ordered, the collector that ordered them. But this box didn't really sustain any damage at all. It came in great shape. It was packed properly. Had the big plastic air bubbles that protected them. Packed very nicely. And rightfully so. I mean, actually, we paid about $22. That's when the sale was going on at Target's website. So we paid about $22. I hear now that these sets are back up to $29.99. So we got right in there when they had the sale, and we took advantage of the sale. Guys, what do you think of our Full House 2-pack? Stephanie and DJ Tanner Full House Mego 2-pack set. Do you have this? Are you looking for this? Are you like me? Do you want to try to collect the entire collection? We have multiple reasons and purposes for adding this set to our collection. For one, I'm a fan of Mego, period. So I would have added this set regardless. But another reason is because I own a museum, and we want to have variety. I can't say it enough here at our museum. Everybody won't like the same stuff. So at our museum, for our channel, our YouTube channel here at the M.I.B Master Toy Museum, you can come to our channel and you can see a little bit of everything. There's going to be something here at our museum, in our museum archives and our museum collection, that will pique your interest, as we like to say. It's a little great background there, but this is the only this phone right here, with the lips, the lip phone here. I think that's the only. I don't see any other items. I think that's the only one outside of the figures from themselves. But that's a great deal. For $22 and some change, you can get a 2-pack set with 2 awesome Mego figures. And this is the second wave. And when the third wave has hit sporadically throughout the country at Targets, we're getting reports in that certain Wave 3 figures and Wave 3 2-pack sets have hit Target stores in certain parts of the country. So we're excited about that. We have not seen any. I will be making some more trips out. If I see anything, we will be doing an on location video immediately if we find anything from Wave 3. You know how we do it, guys. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. But once again, we like to thank everybody for hanging out with us today in our museum and checking out our Mego second wave Full House 2-pack set. Stephanie Tanner and DJ Tanner. You know the routine, guys. God bless. and keep collecting.